Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of my notsoberry challenge in The Sims 4. Today you guys, I would like to actually show you all what I've done in the game since the last episode, and essentially I went on to the gallery and I just went ahead and grabbed a new couple of buildings so that they obviously matched for the building that Ivy is in, and also the sister building over here. This one's only a 1-story, but the one that we got for our building is indeed a 2-story because it's the more sort of luxurious side of the towers. I do believe that this is the little Simsy build, and I made sure to save her previous bedroom so that we could use all of the same items in her new bedroom. But let me just quickly show you guys the downstairs. So this is kind of where you would walk in from this cute little terrace outside. The elevator is technically over here in the middle of the build, but I mean, anyway, does that really matter? We've got a couple of bedrooms down here, this really cute little TV section down in the corner here, and then we've got this sort of cafeteria kind of area. I mean, nobody ever comes and works at this little thing, so we do kind of have to get our own food from the fridge. I put down a coffee machine, we've got a microwave, all that kind of good fun stuff. Stuff that we don't have to or rather stuff so that we don't have to leave the building. Someone has also put chocolate chip cookies over here, so that's nice. There's also just a random piano here, but I guess that kind of covers in that under staircase sort of a situation over there, which I don't mind that actually. I have done a couple of teeny tiny little tweaks obviously to make it more personalized to my sort of gameplay, but this is the bathroom area. We do have some showers over here, bunch of toilets, all that kind of good fun stuff, and then coming up the staircase we have this little lovely section up here. There's a couple of computers up here. Also, my apologies for sounding congested. I'm actually sick. I've spent the last 48 hours in bed and I'm so done with being horizontal. I just wanted to sit up and be productive, so this is what we're doing. Here is the upstairs bedrooms, and it's just a really nice, it's just a bit different, It's nice, it's different, it's unusual. So then this is Ivy's new bedroom. We basically just put down all of the same stuff again, with maybe some things being eluded, maybe some other things being added. I don't really know. I don't 100% remember. It was probably over a month ago that I did it at this point. So, there was also that. But yeah, essentially overall, it is the same bedroom and I really, really like it. But actually, it is 2:06 p.m. and we're actually on our way to class. It's our only class for the day. Apologies about the camera doing all of this crazy maneuvering. What are you doing? I told you to go to class early. Go to class. Why did you just stop doing your interaction? Keep going. Is it because she's nauseous? Because honestly, that's the silliest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life. Are you going to class or are you coming to graffiti this? I mean, hello? Well, class is literally right this second, so just go into class please right now. And then this should be the last class for the term. Oh, I don't like how it did that. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so today is the last day of class, which means hopefully by roughly this time tomorrow in game we'll get our results, and I don't know if we have to go home in between that particular period of time or if we can stay where we are. Well, sorry, I haven't actually played in the literal university for a while, as I mentioned in previous episodes, so this is kind of a learning curve for all of us involved. Wow, her birthday's actually really soon. 5 days until she becomes a young adult. We love that so much. There's going to be so much cutting in this video from just me needing to sniff and cough, and also to get hair out of my face. My fringe is already too long. I need to go and get it trimmed again. I should have just told the hairdresser to go shorter on the day, but I was scared, so I told her just to leave it exactly where she put it. And then maybe by this time, it would have actually been exactly at the point now where she left it at on the day. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's just kind of speed through this. I don't know why it's not already speeding through for us. Yes, hello, you finished class now? Alright, sweet, that is excelente. So we've done everything. So essentially we shouldn't have to do any homework or anything like that. No, so we've done everything. Now what I was actually thinking is that maybe we should actually go back home, as in our actual home where we live, and invite some people over so that we can make some friends or enemies, because we really haven't done much in terms of that. What is this little festival situation going on over here? Hello people. Okay, this is the red team. I don't know what team we're on. Wait, that's the bright tester people, isn't it? And then we're the green team? I'm not actually sure now. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I'm just loop-de-loo. Anyway, why did you come all the way out here to then say that you're home? That was very strange. That was very, very strange indeed. Oh my gosh, sweetie, come and eat one of these, a Monte Cristo sandwich. Let's go. I don't know where you're going, but okay. Oh yeah, we're also having a little bit of a mean streak at the moment, so that's always nice. I don't really see how we are a people person, but you know, okay. But as I was saying, I do want to just travel back home. I just need to remember where we live, in Windenburg, in the wooden house over here. So if we could just go there. I don't know why this is like a square outside of the circle right now. If you guys know which of my mods needs to be updated for that to go away, I would be very appreciative of you for telling me that. Why am I going through this? Let's just go. Why did nobody tell me that I had like lint and fluff on the sides of my shirt? That's so embarrassing. Who on earth are you and what are you doing at our house? Okay. Why is our house not just like ready for us to go into? That's so rude. Can we just knock then? Eavesdrop. No, we're going to knock on the door because this is where our little... Oopsie, not that one. This is where we can start a gathering. Now, should we do the friends or... Wait, are we actually friends with everybody just yet? Oh, we have to be good friends, don't we? Technically, we do. Alright, well, maybe what we should do is just kind of... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. We're going to start a gathering of the friends and we're just going to be really, really friendly to everyone and try to make sure that we do actually become good friends with each and every single one of these members. Obviously, we're very good friends with Hannah because she is our girlfriend now. Oh my gosh, okay. I didn't think that that was going to come literally today. So we got A+ in programming principles, a B+ in introduction to computational ideas, okay, auditing artificial intelligence and applied network security. We got A+ in both of those. So we have a GPA, overall GPA of A right now, which is okay. I wish it was A+, but clearly we kind of skipped the mark a little bit on the one that I can't even pronounce, so that's nice. We will sign up for another term. That's exactly what I wanted to do anyway. Another 4 classes, and then we've just got to do one more term after this, I believe. And yes, we're going to rent the exact same place again. Please and thank you. It's going to cost us another 1,088 simoleons, but that's so fine. We've got the cash money. Okay, so that's really cool. Nice to know that that is all done and dusted. That's both things ticked off my list to update you guys on for this episode already, which was just the upgrading of the building and then the fact that we had to sign up for term 2, or sign up for another term essentially. Well, yeah, it is term 2. Wouldn't it be term 2? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So who are you? I don't actually know who you are. You are not a part of my group, so are they even coming over? Did I not just start a gathering here? Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know what to do then. So maybe we have to go to one of these people's houses. I don't even know where they live, to be completely honest with you guys. Maybe we just need to look at the town and just kind of go somewhere random. I'm not actually sure if that's possible. Should we just go to this park maybe? Who the crapola is this guy? I literally, like, what are you talking about? Saw you heading out, so what are we doing? I don't even know who you are. I don't even think we've literally never even met this person. Oops, wrong thing. Like, can you just go away? I don't know who you are. Okay, can we start a gathering like right here? Is that okay? Here we go. You're one of the friends. Hi. Okay, how about we just do a quick little cloud gaze with Jermaine? That should help our situation a little bit. Oh, okay. That was a cute little kiss. Okay, so this is the first time that the club meeting has like actually worked since we've started university. So that is so great. All right, looks like we're all here now, which is fantastic. So how about we go and cloud gaze with the next person? And then after we've done that for a little while, we'll just kind of go around the whole group and we'll just cloud gaze with literally everybody. Because why not, you know? Why not? Explain to me how we're still just acquaintances with our girlfriend. That makes no sense. Look at how high up our green bar is. That's just pure and utter insanity. What on earth? Okay. We're gonna have to find a way to like have a deep chat with these people. Kind of like, hang on, no, it wouldn't. Here we go, deep conversation with Hannah. Sure, I would like to at least tick off one part of the challenge today, if possible. So right now we're just asking everybody about their hobbies and skills, which is very funny because I don't have that new pack with all of the hobbies and skills and such, but you know, if they've added that to the game, then cool beans, we'll take it. Blaze and Jermaine are also both young adults now, which is very interesting to me. Oh, okay, so we just learned that Jermaine likes cooking, so that's nice. Maybe we can get a little bit closer with everybody by asking them about these sorts of things. Okay, so we're still just acquaintances. That's horrific. Like, what are you talking about? How do we become good friends with somebody? The game is once again telling us that Ivy has a crush on Hannah. It's really cute, honestly. And like, they're together. They're literally girlfriends. So like, of course she has a crush on her. Okay, I'm gonna grab this friendly bonus because I feel like it might help us with what we're actually trying to achieve here. So that's really good. I'm hoping now that our friendly interactions will be a little bit more successful in terms of like making them our good friends, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and discuss our interests with everybody as well. Oh, wrong one. Let's go to this one. And I don't think I clicked on you, my darling. Also, this little cutie over here, Terry Pancakes, is one of the entire reasons why I started playing my Sims 3 again. I went through all of the things that I needed to go through to be able to actually play that older file, that older save file that I hadn't been able to play for such a long time. And I've been kind of engrossed in that. So a lot of my downtime, which is a lot of time, I've just been playing The Sims 3. I wonder if funny interactions would actually be a little bit better in terms of getting them to be closer friends with us. Like, how about we do like some inside jokes on everybody? We'll try that out for size. Okay, so Terry is our friend. Everybody else though is still an acquaintance. I don't understand how this game works. What the heck? Oh well, let's just end the gathering and go back home for tonight. I guess we've done enough. Alright, so, first of all, we need to tinkle bad. So let's just go ahead and take ourselves right into there. And then once you're done with that, go ahead and take a quick little shower. Oh, and actually, these Monte Cristos are still fantastic. So we'll go ahead and grab one of those. Why not? Then after all of that, you guys, we're just going to go ahead and pop her straight into bed. And then we'll be back in the morning where we will once again go out to some place, some public place, and we will have another gathering with our friends to try to get beyond just acquaintances, at least with every single one, because then we've made a better step towards actually ticking that off our list. And once we've gotten all 5, then they're ticked off. I'm not going to like make sure that we stay best friends right until the very, very end, or rather stay good friends until the very, very end, because that's just, I don't know, like as soon as we've ticked it off, then it's ticked off. You can't like untick it off, if you know what I mean. So then after that, we'll work on getting the 5 enemies. And again, if they become unenemies by the end of Ivy's generation, that's fine. Just as long as we get to tick it off in the first place, I'm happy, okay? I hope that y'all are okay with that. Oh, actually her fun is really low as well. So you know what we could do is do my very tried and true practice of putting earbuds in their ears. It makes their fun go up. You don't have to do any extra like anything. You don't have to do any extra interactions. They just listen to the music. Their fun slowly goes up. Although it seems like she's already taken them out of her ears, which is not what I wanted. Girly. Typically it works, but not when the game is glitching out on me like it's doing right now. See, it's going up so easy peasy. She doesn't even have to do anything. In fact, maybe don't even go to sleep straight away. Maybe just like sit here for a little bit and wait for the fun bar to go up just a teensy little bit. Just get right into that green segment and then we'll pop you right into bed. Or you can pop yourself right into bed and completely ignore me. That's cool too. Okay, I actually just put them back on her in her sleep and her fun is going up while she's asleep. So please explain to me why y'all asked the Sims team to like get rid of free earbuds. Give me some insight, please, because they're actually so freaking handy dandy. Check out her motives. And I literally have not even cheated. That's just like, she's just in like literally the best mood. And I love it. It makes me so happy. I wish she was awake already though. It's already 9. You know what? Get up, sweetie. It's time to go. It is time to rumble. Whoa, the game lagged out for a hot little second. That terrified me. Let's go see where we can actually travel to today. Actually, I'm thinking we just go back to that exact same park. And I'm also wondering if maybe we should just kind of try to focus on one sim at a time. Instead of doing like a little gathering of everybody, we'll just invite Blaze out first, try to become really good friends with him, and then maybe we'll keep on trying with like the next person and so on and so forth. Okay, so Blaze is going to be here any second now. Oh, he's right here. Please do not jump on that bicycle. We actually need you to become like our bestest of best friends. Could we maybe tell you a funny story and then we'll, I don't know, we'll do a knock joke. Could you just like get off that bike? Like, what are you doing? Joke about body hair. I mean, this guy's a young adult now, I'm pretty sure. So he probably already knows like all of our body hair, and he can, you know, definitely relate to our situations with body hair. So, you know, who knows? He's definitely a young adult. I just had to actually check. I was a little bit worried that he wasn't, and I was just sounding a little bit stupid, but no, everything is hunky freaking dory. And who are you with the green hair, Graham Hood or Graham Cracker? I also made the group of like teens to become friends and teens to become enemies based on good compatibility, but I'm assuming that because he's aged up into a young adult, his traits may have changed, and so we actually have bad compatibility with him now. Same as Jermaine, so that does kind of worry me. And same as Terry, but then we're friends with Terry, so like, explain that. I think this is going well. They're still not friends, but I'm trying my best here. Like, I don't know how to like what is the best way? Maybe we could give him a hug, you know, deep thoughts, let's have a deep conversation. I don't really know. We could ask him about his taste in music, you know, just literally get to know him a little bit better, discuss our interests. Is this seriously still happening? I am not even going to count them, but you can see by just how far I've had to scroll. I literally, my finger got sore from crossing out each and every single one. It's literally still going. This is actually ridiculous at this point. Like, why is this not something that has been fixed? We're still going. Literally, like that is actually insane. Look at how far down that scroll bar went. This man's just freaking dipped on us, so he can get screwed. Let's invite the next one over. Well, we were actually already friends with Terry, so maybe we can invite Terry out and become good friends with her today. Maybe, fingers crossed. Oh, look who came back and is, oopsie, Sims 3 camera, is eyeing off Miss Terry. Hello. Maybe we have to get these two together. Maybe, just maybe. He's definitely eyeing her off. Like, what are you even talking about? Okay, guys, this isn't the height of COVID. You don't have to stand that far apart from one another. But just get a little bit closer. What are you doing? Who are you with the pink hair? Kylie Delgato. Actually, can we be your friend? You seem like really cute. Look at that nose. She's beautiful. What on earth? Can we just like be friends with you? I'm doing the thing again with the Sims 3 camera. Oh my gosh, she is actually stunning. Oh my gosh, she's now got a major crush on Terry. Oh, that's sweetie, you literally have a girlfriend. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just became good friends with Terry. That means we can tick one of the 5 off for good friends. Oh my gosh, I'm literally so freaking excited right now. We finally did something. Now we should probably go home and work on our homework, because we do have class very soon. Very soon. Of course, she becomes friends with the girl with green skin first before anybody else. Also, totally just realizing that we could have just invited our friends like one at a time to the university tower because like no one actually said that we couldn't make friends here. But anyway, could we actually just like go ahead and could you come upstairs and maybe, oh wait, hang on, let's take care of your needs first. Golly gracious, use the toilet, grab another Monte Cristo, and then let's go upstairs and start working on her homework. There's a lot to get done, so I just kind of want to get it done. So go and relax up on your bed, and then what we'll do is we're just going to do homework for every single class, whether or not they start on Monday. She's got actually 3 out of her 4 classes on Monday. Eesh. Okay, so this term seems a little bit easier. We don't have to hand in any like written term papers. We've just got 3 final exams and 1 presentation. So like, where are you gonna go sit? Why can't you just sit in your room and eat your food, dude? Oh my goodness gracious. You know, I'm just gonna bring this out and oh no, do we really not have space anywhere? Oh geez, okay, that's not great. Oh boy, where are we supposed to put her thingy? Like, where can we work on this? Can we just like stick it right there and work on it like literally right there? Because it's kind of the only space that we kind of have to work. Why is our dad here? What the heck? Like, we didn't invite him. He didn't say he was coming over. Oh, okay. He came and told us some crazy story and then he left again. Oh my gosh. So our girlfriend Hannah is feeling resentful about not getting a prom invite, but then Ivy's also feeling the same way back about Hannah. So there might be a little bit of a conflict of interest there, and I don't like that. That does not make me happy chappy. That makes me sad panda. What the heck? I don't like it. I don't like it. I absolutely do not like it. I don't know what to do about that. So Ivy has 6,000 points in here. We can totally do some things for her. Like, what should we get first? Oh my gosh, we can do like almost everything. Retreating, not needed, needs no one. No, actually, we need a lot of people apparently. Money tree, no, we're not green thumbs. We don't want seldom sleepy. Savant might actually be a good one, to be completely honest with you guys. But then there's also this one, like more likely to get promoted in their career. No, you know, I think what I might do is just go ahead and get Savant straight off the bat, because obviously we do need to master a couple of skills here, which is programming and mixology, and there's another one. Is it video gaming? I'm pretty sure that it is. So that is obviously another thing that we do have to make sure that we're taking care of. So video gaming, oh my gosh, she's very, very low in video gaming. What on earth? I also just popped down a little focus lamp for us down here, because I'm thinking maybe when she wakes up we could get her to maybe try to tick off this maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video gaming, because I'm fairly certain that games on the computer still count. I'm just gonna get her up. I know she hasn't slept all the way through, but I just wanted her to do what I've asked her to do. I want to at least try to make today's episode more productive than anything else. Because I don't really make episodes too often, I feel like if there's too many episodes that are just kind of like filler episodes, you're just not going to be interested in watching anymore, and I'm personally probably not going to stay very interested in creating these episodes anymore. So I do just kind of want to make sure that we're actually sticking to the challenge at hand and getting things done as quickly as we can, whilst still making it entertaining and all that kind of good fun stuff. Right, so she's gone to the toilet. Now she needs to eat some more leftover pizza. I don't know why you don't just sit in your bedroom, my darling. Why come all the way upstairs? Guys, literally, I clicked on this fridge for her to get her leftovers. Why didn't she just go there, grab her leftovers, and then sit on this couch? Like, she was literally already downstairs anyway. But, you know, I digress. Ooh, okay, so she's feeling confident, which I'm kind of annoyed about. I'm kind of hoping that her little focus lamp actually takes over in a hot little second, so that we can potentially actually get this little thing ticked off if we can. Oh, that's really, really irritating, let me tell you. That's so freaking irritating. We've done all of our homework, so we can't even like try to do that, to try to get our focus like really good and stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know, maybe, oh actually that's poor quality. Maybe we could refine and organize that, and then we can go back to that, because that would surely get us into a pretty focused mood, right? Let's hope so. I was going to use this Sunday as another opportunity to invite a friend over, but because class literally starts like tomorrow in game, I don't really want to waste this opportunity, so we're just gonna maybe focus on her schoolwork for just now. I might try to work on her relationships off camera a little bit, but I do need to keep in mind that on Tuesday she does age up into a young adult, and I don't want to do that off camera. So there's also that we should be thinking about. I mean, maybe I could even just kind of speed through Monday, and then maybe we could even age her up in this episode. But then in having said that, I do already have half an hour of footage already recorded, so I don't really want it to like go on for too much longer, for lack of a better way of explaining that. This girlie is apparently just full of confidence and I don't know how to get her focused. Oh boy. I've got her playing chess for now. We'll see if that changes her tune a little bit. I realized that we should have actually been working on video gaming skill rather than logic skill, so I've just switched over to Sim Scuffle for now. Is it Sim Scuffle? Yeah, Sim Scuffle just for now. Then we'll try a different one. You know, we'll just, oh boy, it is actually almost her birthday. That is insane. I'm stressed about it. I think what I might do to end this episode off is we'll get to level 5 of video gaming, which perfect that it happened just as I was mentioning it, and then we'll go ahead and pop her into bed and all that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, we'll get her food and all that kind of good fun stuff, get her into a good a good mood, I guess you could say. It does kind of bother me that we weren't able to get something a little bit more exciting done in today's episode, but you know, at least we've made a little bit more progress, and maybe I just need to do a little bit more playing off camera in between, like doing all of the mundane things off camera, and then, you know, just kind of having a little record session in between where all of the fun stuff happens. And with having said that, I think I will just go ahead and end today's episode off just here. Maybe at the very beginning of the next episode we will have Ivy's young adult birthday, and then, like I was saying before, play through the rest of the week off camera so then we can actually get back to the next weekend in order to work on some relationships. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, I do hope that you will consider doing so, and while you're there you may as well go ahead and click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I do upload a brand new video. And if you enjoyed today's video in particular and you would like to show myself and or the channel some support, you can do so by either becoming a channel member, which will unlock access to some pretty cool perks by clicking on the like button, and or by letting me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so very, very much for watching today, and as always you guys, until next time, bye bye.